Substitution on the field. Number 50.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Safi Salih. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Nedved! Oh, should have put that away.
Nedved fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Puyol gets across to intercept that, and it's Luis Suarez. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ferran Torres. That's an excellent interception. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's found a way past. Nedved. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And claimed it back swiftly. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's the shot! They would have been quick to recover this.
Manchester United would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it. Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Alcantara. And it's Seedorf. And it's Ronaldinho. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Ronaldinho. And he's only too happy to take that back. David Villa. And that has been cleared. Now that's well seen too. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Maldini. Schneider.
Oh, great feet, that.
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So it is still 0-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Zaire Emery. And it's Salah. Looking for the... And Ribery! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. It's run loose. In he goes again! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Lam, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Either side giving way, it has been tight. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Seedorf. Alcantara. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Seedorf. He won't be happy with that one. That's a nicely measured pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Schneider, now it's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
David Villa.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lahm. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Seedorf. Salah. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice ball, and the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Oh, super find. Lahm. He's played him through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. To Lahm. Seedorf.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Ndika did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Seedorf. Lahm. And that is a little undercooked. Matheus Cunha. Ribéry. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That pass has been well intercepted. Floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lahm. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rudiger getting this one clear.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement.
Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! That was travelling. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe? No, he wasn't going to let him past. Marquinhos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Maldini.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ribery! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ribery has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. And Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Now it's Hullet. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he was quick to react. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. No, he's not getting past him there. Caceres. Mbappe.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. And that could set him on his way. Pass is just off target. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a great pick out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Munoz spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good read, needed to be. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative...
Zico! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Zico. Rudiger cuts out the pass. And that was very necessary. Plays a delicate ball. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Zico. Spread neatly. That is good alertness. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Zico. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Son Heung-min. Zaire Emery. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. Buffon can claim that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's in on goal. Lahm. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Munoz. And they win it back again. He's gone forward. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zico. Ball is over the line.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Munoz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Not the most accurate pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Messi. Number 15, Son Heung-min.
Here we go again.
Number 9,
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Nedved.
Number 21,
Lahm.
Giroud. Number 14,
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Number 13,
That looks a good ball through.
Nedved.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Serginho.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Munoz takes control of it and he's on the move. Nedved, that has not gone well. Son Heung-min. Now it's Matheus Cunha. There, now the finish! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kubo gets it away. Matheus Cunha, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Taken back almost at once. That has ended up in no man's land. Matheus Cunha. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Thuram. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. And they've got rid. That's the throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's been won straight back. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. Now it's Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Ferran Torres. He is through here. Kubo. Real chance here. Oh no, what shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, played right into his path.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his...
And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Ribery.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, that's well spotted. Marquinhos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ferran Torres! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if the...
Chance for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that, and here's the chance to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. That is a great... Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Drinking is only allowed in the
Ferran
areas shown on this
Torres.
map.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Rummenigge.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. That's really well cleared.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Thuram. Kaka. To Maldini. Gently done. And it's Belletti.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Zakaria. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Kubo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kaka. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Now it's Hullet. Climbs up big! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Rebound hits one! Oh, good-looking ball. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Good ball over the top. It's a great ball. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. And it's Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Hullet. Back into the middle. Swings in across. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. Zakaria. Plays the ball back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Zakaria.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Time and again they are repelled. Belletti. That'll be a throw-in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Matheus Cunha. Floats it up and over. You can run onto that. Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, that was vital. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Interesting ball.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Marquinhos clears.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Shifted upfield. And it's Son Heung-min. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Xavi Alonso. No way through there. Pull it. Alonso plays a delicate ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And here's the chance to counter. Marquinhos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribéry. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor...
Matheus Cunha! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Matheus Cunha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Matheus Cunha, passing nice and neat. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Matheus Cunha. Kubo. There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 17, Kubo. Coming on the field, number 9.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ndika is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Hullet, he is through here. Marquinhos. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. And it's played forward. Zakaria. And it's Guti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cannavaro. Maldini. Zaire Emery. Ferran Torres. He could be in here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maldini gets it clear.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found a way through. Keeper's ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Zaire Emery. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Closing in on goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rigbery. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Safisali. Substitution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop, It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Kante does really well there, he is strong. And here's Giroud. And that's been won straight back.
Torres really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Opts to play it back. Adams. Torres. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Torres.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lobbed in behind. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fiddles it through. He's got full. That's going to go a long way. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Adams spots it and intercepts. Torres.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hoisted in. Son Heung-min. Dink through. Caceres makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Zaire Emery. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Has a go! It's a loose ball. Ribéry! And that's caused a worry or two. Torres is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's managed to get free. It's a mighty effort! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Giroud. Torres hits one! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yuri. Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's in! He's dealt with that really well. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Substitution on the field.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Coming on to
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way past.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Torres. Nuno Mendes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
That is a great pick out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And now the breakaway. Oh, great chance! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
The attendance for this match
Nuno
was
Mendes.
28,500.
He is through here. Tries to get it clear. Giroud, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble.
Terrific header! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nuno Mendes. Torres. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zaire Emery. Rodri. And he's intervened well there. Zaire Emery. Matheus Cunha. Looking tidy in possession here. Neymar. Marquinhos. Good, strong midfield running here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Neymar. Torres. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Oh, smashing header! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kubo. And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yuri does well to get it back. And the ball's a good one here. Kubo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kubo. Oh, diving header! Just needed better contact. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And here's... and the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. This is their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Osimhen, Kubo, chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's got in, he's put through his own net! And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games.